Hey guys, this is Raghu Reddy here, and welcome to the show. On this episode, I have an awesome guest, and her name is Edlyn. Edlyn, welcome to the show.
Hi, Raghu. Good afternoon. Hi, everyone. Thank you for having me.
Good
It's an
afternoon, and
honor.
yeah, thank you for being on the show. So, Edlyn, where are you located?
I'm actually close to the business district in Makati. I'm actually from Parañaque.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So what do you do, Edlyn?
I'm a wealth planner. I'm licensed in both life and non-life underwriting. I'm also certified investment solicitor under the Securities and Exchange Commission. I'm a collaborator and an entrepreneur.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, since how many years have you been doing this awesome job?
Well, funny thing, I just celebrated my 13th year. I got drafted as a financial advisor in 2007, and that's July 18. So this is perfect. Thank you for inviting me.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, what got you into this field?
Okay, in a snippet, I spent 14 years working for a multinational for Tetra Pak. Actually, it's a Swedish packaging company. And I spent a better part of that time overseeing on the operation of a warehouse. I carry spare parts for packaging machines and processing equipments. Now, due to developments in the supply chain, the company were given a chance to do away with so much inventories, and then I was offered a early retirement package, and that's how I actually got to the financial industry because what I receive, I place in a life insurance plan that has investment linked. And then shortly after, I signed up as a financial advisor.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, Edeline, when you came into this field, that was more than a decade ago. I'm sure you faced a lot of struggle. So, how did you overcome that struggle?
Okay, when I have setbacks, I pause. I am aware I have limitations, and my first line of recourse is prayer. On the practical side, I actually do research. I make a careful study of the situation. I seek counsel from other people. I gather information and learn as much. I try to find solutions, get empowered, and then I keep pressing forward.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, Edeline, you see, whenever you face barriers, the struggles that you face, you need a driving force to break through those barriers and keep moving forward. So, what's your driving force?
Okay. Well, I think that it's really very important that we are grounded on something that is bigger than us. Because as you mentioned, as we go through life, we have difficulties along the way. And it's something that's beyond our capacity to handle based on our own strength, our understanding. So believing in something bigger than you are, I think that helps because you know that because this situation is beyond your control. Having someone who can steer you, who can actually empower you, allow you to break through. That's important.
Wow, that's awesome, fantastic. So, Edlin, during this period of crisis and lockdown, what have you been doing?
Oh, adapting. If I may share a short story, when we heard of the news, we got wind of the news. That was sometime February, but the Philippine government decided to impose a lockdown or an enhanced community quarantine sometime March 15. So before that, March 13, I was about to collect a check from a client. But because of the news, everything got put on hold. So during the first 2 months, March, April, May, June, until June 1, I busied myself, educated myself on COVID, on the financial market. So I was on the lookout for opportunities that are opening up. And I also touched base with my network. And I was trying to find ways how to expand that.
Wow, that's awesome, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. So you know that because of this crisis, the marketplace has changed, the economy has changed, and the future is of course not going to be same like the past. So there's going to be a lot more challenges that's going to come up. So how are you geared up to meet these challenges and serve your clients?
Well, I think it's really good to be hopeful and to be expectant and to be proactive. Um, it's actually helping that I'm not listening to tabloid news. Uh, and instead, I'm actually looking for engaging materials that I can draw inspiration from. I listen to a lot of motivational speakers. So that pumps us up, that gets us motivated, especially when you are, closed in four walls and you have no interaction. Um, Make use of what is available, the tools. You have a lot of good materials on YouTube. You can listen to a lot of motivational speakers who are experts in their own field, who made a success of their journeys, right?
Hmm. Wow, that's awesome, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. So Edelyn, what's your personal vision for the future?
Oh, okay. Vision. Uh, well, from the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, I am in the process of transitioning from being a self-employed, in the self-employed profession to becoming an investor. Most of us heard about Maslow's hierarchy of needs. At the bottom here, you have food, water, and at the apex, you have self-actualization. So my personal vision is to attain self-actualization. That means refining, reaching the full potential of your talents, of your gifts, of your life's purpose, and also coming to full maturity. So when you become excellent, you impact the people around you in a greater way. And in that way, you are enriching lives and businesses. So you are also helping in your own way fulfill other people's purposes.
Wow, that's awesome, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. So, what would be your advice to a newcomer to the field?
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Because when I was starting out, it was really, I had some mentors, but I am that kind of person that wants to learn by trial and error. So what I can share to those who want to go into this profession, a better part of us lies in our conviction. We should not be ashamed about expressing our faith. For me, at least, my faith in the triune God helped me come to a fuller understanding of life's purposes, how it works, what matters. So it's through this conviction that you come across people of similar perceptions, values, beliefs, and eventually they become part of your niche market. When you allow people to push you around, to bully you with their targets, you get burnout. So it's also important that you do not compare yourself with others because we are not in competition with the world. We are here on earth to serve a purpose. And it's good to discover and to explore what your strengths are, what your weaknesses are, and to value your individuality because eventually it's your gifts that will bring you before the greats. You have to also have a deep passion for learning because someone said that when you stop growing, that's when you die. And yeah, and you have to love yourself. You have, because we can either be our own critic or our own biggest fan. So also it will help to have a good solid support group.
Well, that's awesome, awesome advice. Fantastic, fantastic. So, if someone wants your services, how they can contact you?
Oh, I'm actually on LinkedIn and Facebook, and I'm also accessible to through Viber, WhatsApp, and Telegram. So they can just look up my name, Edlyn Salgado. So that's Edlyn, Echo Delta Lima Yankee November, and Salgado, Sierra Alpha Lima Golf Alpha Delta Oscar.
Awesome, awesome, fantastic, fantastic. Edlin, it was really wonderful talking to you, and you're making such a big difference in many people's lives, and you got an awesome vision there. And I wish you all the very best for your future to make a bigger impact and a bigger difference in people's lives.
Thank you, Raghu, for inviting me. I think this is a wonderful platform, and I really wish you all the best.
Thank you very much, and thanks for being on the show.
Thank you.